Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Oracle. I considered not doing a reading today because I'm tired and it's been a long day. But I was like, you know what? We're gonna see what the ancestors got to say for the collective. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into these messages, y'all. Alright, if you're new to my channel, I do appreciate you allowing me to help you navigate your journey, okay, during this time. If my channel resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe, comments. I will respond back to you all, alright? But at the moment, let's go ahead and see what the ancestors have. Alright, ancestor, spirit guides, and angels, I call on you to be here intuitively, help me to give the messages to the conscious collective that they need to hear during this time. Alright? Remember, all my readings are timeless, okay? Past, present, or future energy. Alright? But let's see what your ancestors want y'all to know. What the ancestors got to say. Alright? Ancestor, spirit guides, guardian angels, the messages you have. Alright. Balance yourself, all right? Direction, growth, and life stages. So I feel like some of you are going through different life stages, different cycles, okay? Maybe you're closing out cycles, okay? Because we do have the wheel here. So there's something here that your ancestors are asking you to bring into balance, even emotional balance, okay? If you're seeing feathers, maybe a white feather, okay, that's your angels, your ancestors are wanting to communicate with you or wanting to reach out. If you're seeing a yellow a butterfly, cherries could even be significant, okay, here for someone, all right? For many of you, maybe you're searching for a direction, okay? Maybe there's some sort of imbalance or there's some sort of growth period that's happening, okay? There's some sort of cycle that's bringing about some sort of growth, or there's something in your life here that your ancestors are asking you to grow from, okay, or grow through, all right? So are you needing some sort of direction? Ask your ancestors. Your ancestors are, there could be synchronicities, angel numbers, okay? There are different ways that your ancestors want to communicate with you. And there's, it depends on who you are, okay? So, but your ancestors are saying they want to see you grow, okay? As you go through these life stages. And for many of you, that's what you are experiencing. Move your body. So your ancestors also want you to dance more, to breathe, to get out and go with the flow, okay? So this could be a form of dancing. It could be a form of yoga, tantric yoga, okay? Just something that will allow you to break this stagnant melancholy that's been surrounding you, okay? Even breath work will help, okay? Move the chi and the energy and the prana, okay, through the body, through the energetic chakra centers, okay? It will help you, it will allow you to be more in flow, okay, with what you're experiencing as you grow through these life stages, okay? What else, ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels? What else do you have with the collective? What else do they need to know? All right, you could be Hawaiian or, because definitely here, aloha vibe, okay? Your ancestors are asking you to explore your creative side, okay? Whether you're an artist, you're a painter, you're a musician, okay? Maybe you record, you're a writer, okay? Your ancestors are asking you to get in tune with your creative side, which means balancing your sacral. I definitely see orange here, so your ancestors are asking you to work more with your sacral chakra, okay? To bring about this flow state of energy where things are easier to manifest, things are easier to work through, right? Yeah. For many of you, your ancestors want you to get ready and embrace some sort of change, celebrate some sort of new beginning, okay? To socialize more, okay? This card came out after your creative side, so this is also for more of you. You're going to be experiencing 555, okay? So there's some sort of changes here. Maybe something that you're working on or in the background is going to bring some sort of new beginning here, okay? But this is also asking you to be to celebrate. And for many of you, your ancestors are celebrating you in the spirit realm, okay, because of what you are going through, or these life stages, this growth that you're experiencing, this soul growth that you're experiencing as you learn how to bring balance into your light body, okay? into your life. Yeah, definitely take a look at what needs balancing. For many of you, you may be juggling a lot, and your ancestors want you to kind of get more grounded here as well. Get more grounded, okay? Something here is completing. This is also the karmic wheel of justice, okay? But so something here I feel has come a complete cycle. For someone here, this may be your birthday, okay, as well. What else, Spirit? All right, something's coming to a close by your birthday. Somebody may be traveling to a Hawaii. All right, get into nature. So your ancestors want you to spend more time in nature, to coexist, learning how to coexist, to be a conscious consumer, okay, to be a gatherer, a harvester, okay, to limit waste, okay? So be mindful of what you're consuming, of how much you're consuming, okay? Because we are all interconnected. So this is getting more in tune with Mother Gaia, okay? Learning how you fit in with nature and learning that you're not separate, and so how to minimize your footprint, okay? How to coexist and not hurt and harm or pollute Mother Gaia, okay? So be conscious of what you're doing, you know, recycle, okay, picking up trash, okay? It could be as just simple as that, you know, just being mindful of not killing a spider in your home instead trapping it and letting it go, okay? It could be just as simple as that, but learning how to coexist with your environment, you know, instead of destroying it, is a lot more healthier, right? But yeah, this is get into nature, get in touch with your ancestral roots. For many of you, your shamans, your empaths, your healers. Treat your body well. So during this time, maybe for many of you, Spirit, your ancestors are asking you to exercise more, okay? To do more, some sort of physical embodiment to help you improve, okay, your health, okay? Go get a massage, okay? Even meditation is going to be very helpful, okay, of bringing peace or clarity, okay? If you find yourself in conflict and a lot of turmoil and you have a lot of questions, okay, getting into a space where you can meditate or just relieve some sort. I feel like someone here I'm talking to is experiencing some sort of anxiety or stress, or maybe just overworking, okay? And so Spirit is wanting you to take time out and get in nature, okay? Do some things that will help your mind, body, soul, and spirit, okay? Remove or help clear some sort of energy here. I feel like this is your ancestors are wanting you during this time, as you go through these changes or as you experience these changes, external changes is happening in your life, okay? This is what's going to help you get into the flow, and instead of these changes feeling like a tower moment, you'll be able to flow more naturally, okay? You'll be able to flow, stay into the here and now. It kind of keeps you grounded in the present moment, okay? Yeah, but treat your body well. All right, so now I'm going to pull some of our angels and ancestors cards, okay? Ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels, what messages do you have with the conscious collective? Yeah, I'm sleepy, and it's only like 8 o'clock. Yeah, 7:58, and I'm already sleepy. I did. All right, let's see. What messages do you have for the conscious collective? What do they need to know to help them on their healing journey, Spirit? All right, ignite your passions. Yeah, the creative. This is your sacral. Okay, definitely. So maybe there's something you've been passionate about, something you wanted to explore, a new direction that you want to move in. Okay, maybe there's some sort of project that you want to take up, something that maybe you kind of put off, or maybe it's just something here. Your spirit team is asking you to find the passion, what you're passionate about, and commit yourself to it and go after it, okay? Could be talking to a fire sign here. Stay rooted and grounded once again. By moving, by exercising, by meditating, by getting into nature, all these things will help you stay in the present moment, help you to feel better. It will help you, okay, to feel like you're connected and feel like that you're surrounded and supported, okay? You won't be so in your mind or stuck or blocked, okay? A lot of our time we block our own selves because we're too much focused on external or internal conflicts. So a lot of what this is going to help you alleviate that internal conflict to see things clearer from a higher perspective, right? Trust in the unknown. Father Sky is here. So yeah, trust in the unknown, all right? This is asking you to trust in the divine. Trust that God knows, or spirit, or whomever it is you call, you know, source or God, okay? That things are being handled the way that in the highest good of all, not just for you. So whenever you're asking or whenever you're manifesting or whenever you don't want to be selfish, okay? So you want to say, spirit, you know, in the highest good, for the highest good of all, okay? So this is just asking you to have more trust, have more faith, okay, in your spirit team, in your ancestors, and whomever it is that you walk and you're walking on this path with. They're saying to have faith and trust, okay? There's an eagle here, a bald eagle, so that could be significant for someone, okay? You could have a tattoo of an eagle, okay? Or you could, I don't know, it just, eagle could be very, you know, also represents freedom, okay? So for many of you, exploring your creative side is opening up a door to some sort of freedom, okay, that maybe will help you in the future. Maybe this creative talent that you have, that your ancestors are calling you, okay, to explore, are going to be something that in the future helps bring you, okay, some sort of success or some sort of happiness or some sort of peace, okay? But I feel like that's what someone here is lacking, and that's why your ancestors want you to do these kind of different things in order to bring some sort of balance, okay, and peace in your life, okay? Trust that God and Spirit knows what's best for you. Yeah, connect with your emotions, okay? Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus here. All right, because we do have green. We have red, which is fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then we have blue. So there is a lot of blue here. So I do feel like this, I am talking to a water sign possibly. All right, connecting with your emotions, okay, standing your ground. For many of you that you're finding this is a time where your throat chakra is opening up, okay, and you're learning how to stand up for yourself, to speak your truth, okay. Maybe you're having to set the record straight. Maybe you're having to, you know, set boundaries, okay. You're learning how to set boundaries, okay, healthy boundaries, emotional boundaries, okay. Definitely that's one of the changes that can be the most difficult to endure, is how to set emotional boundaries and not overindulge, okay. Okay. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in our own emotions that we fail to see the clear picture of something, or we get that victim mentality, you know, like I like to call, woe is to me. All right, so connect with your emotions. Also, I feel like someone here needs to drink a lot more water, okay. Definitely drink more water. You could like mermaids, okay. You could definitely identify with mermaids as well. All right, but yeah, standing your ground, okay, as above, so below. All right, there's no mountain too high for you to get over, okay? All right, what else? Ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels. All right, take note of intuitive messages. So many of you, you're getting intuitive messages, you're getting guidance here. Your ancestors, your spirit guides are helping you, are sending you nudges, are sending you synchronicities, okay? And so if there are intuitive messages, all right, then that's what you're being called to listen to. Listen to your intuition, okay? And, all right, anything else? The Sun card. Oh. All right, so for many of you, you're going to be enjoying some sort of success and happiness. If you're in this process of creativity, okay, if you're tapping into your creative endeavors, okay, if you're putting forth the work, if you're actually doing what your ancestors and your spirit team is asking you to do, okay, you're going to be enjoying some sort of success and happiness, okay? They're elevating you because you're going to be setting your sights higher, okay? They want you to set your sights higher, okay? Whatever, there's a higher plan for you. I definitely can see that, okay? They definitely want you, you're elevating. For many of you, you're ascending, okay? Definitely you're gaining some sort of empowerment. You know, you're gaining authority. You're gaining, there's some sort of, the more that you take care of yourself, the more that you pour in yourself, and the more that you explore the gifts that you were naturally given, okay, the more, okay, that you're going to experience, you're starting to experience this sun energy, this passion, this warmth, okay, this victory, okay? So for many of you, definitely you're going to be given some sort of victory here. You hear that? Confirmation. Hey. Always a good thing, right? All right. So I'm going to pull from the Moonology deck, all right? And then we're going to close this out. This was a quick read today, all right, to just give somebody some guidance or some direction on where to go to find balance, especially if you're feeling wonky, if the energy is heavy, if you're feeling down, or if you're feeling low. This is one of the ways that you're going to be able to help overcome that energy. If you're having anxiety or depression, tapping into doing something that brings you some sort of joy or relief is going to be beneficial for your health, okay? All right. So don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So this also could talk about sometimes our ego. Pride is ego, right? So be mindful of what you say during this time, okay? Don't be so, Spirit is asking someone here, don't be so closed off, okay? Don't let me get some more. What clarifies is don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. You definitely, there is fire here. Definitely I could be talking to a Leo or a masculine energy or anyone with fire in their chart, okay? Because we got a fire guardian, we got the sun card, and then we got Leo. So strong, heavy fire energy here, okay? All right, so Spirit is saying sometimes you have to be the first one to make a move or a decision or speak up on something. All right, step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, so someone here, stepping out of your comfort zone, speaking up or doing something out of the norm that, you know, maybe, you know, might get you looked at funny, okay? But Spirit really wants some of you to go towards your north node, okay? So if you're not familiar with your north node, then you look up your natal chart, okay? Definitely look up your natal chart, okay? Astrocafe.com is a great place to find these informations. Be very careful who you give your natal chart to and your birthday to. I know somebody here used my natal chart, okay, to work dark magic against me, to try and kill me, to try and set me up. Yes, I am aware of that. Yes, I'm letting Spirit handle my battles, okay? And I didn't give them my natal chart, they stole it, okay? But you gotta be very careful, guard that information, because there are people who will come against you who are envious, who are jealous, who are just dark, okay? But remember that those people, those karmics who were put in your life, they were there to serve a purpose, okay? Because there's something that you needed to learn, you needed to overcome, you needed to find the strength, okay, to walk through the fire, through the valley, okay? Remember, Spirit gets the last laugh, okay? So just be mindful, guard your information, okay? All right, what else? All right, you're very close to achieving your goal. I said that earlier in the reading. For many of y'all, you're very close to achieving your goal because you are doing the work, okay? When you're focused, okay? There's something here that you're focused. Confidence is your key to success. Another Leo card, y'all. New moon in Leo, full moon in Leo. Man, okay. Come through, Leo. All right. A new romantic cycles begin. So for many of you, I could be talking to a Libra as well, or an Aries, okay? New moon in Libra. So somebody here is a new chapter is turning over. Somebody wants to offer a cup of romance, okay? It's going to be up to you to make that decision if you want to accept that new, that cup of love, okay? So we say, take time to breathe out. All right, so this came out over treat your body well. Okay, so for many of you, Spirit really wants you to take some time out. The energy is gaining momentum, so please do take some time out for yourself to focus on yourself. All right, I know you have a lot of responsibilities, whoever it is I'm talking to. You have a family, you got career, you got a lot of stuff to do, but you got to carve out at least 10, 15, 20 minutes a day for yourself, okay? I don't care how it is, but you need to carve out some time for yourself to take care of your needs and to do what Spirit is asking you to do, so that you can walk into this healing and this journey, and so that you can be given the rewards and success of overcoming, okay? The energy is gaining momentum, all right? So definitely, somebody here is, whatever you're doing, it's about to take off, okay? So whatever it is that you're working on in quiet, in private, okay, whatever it is that you're doing, it's about to take off. Have faith, have confidence, trust in the unknown, okay? And continue working on whatever it is that you're working on, all right? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? All right, look at the bigger picture, shifting your perspective, okay? So what are you not seeing? Full moon in Sagittarius. A lot of fire sign here, y'all. Definitely look at the bigger picture, okay? Work through your fears. For some of you, what's holding you back is some sort of fear that you have, okay? And so actually with that fear, I'm going to go ahead and pull a past life. With that being on the bottom of the deck, work through your fears. Some of you don't know where your fears stem from. So I'm going to pull some past life oracle cards to help you understand where some of your fears may come from, so that you can ask your ancestors and your spirit team to help you work through them, okay? This is the Doreen Virtue and Brian West, okay, deck. Yes, I know she no longer walks this path, okay, but her cards still hold true for me, so I appreciate the wisdom when she did create these decks, okay? So where do your fears lie? Okay, I wasn't expecting for it to turn this way, but when I saw that card, I automatically felt that I needed to pull this, okay? So for many of you, I'm going to get into what your past lives, okay? Your Akashic records, okay? All right. So what does the collective, what was the past lives of the collective? What do they need to know? Okay, so for some of you, you were a witch in your past life. You were persecution and inquisition. Okay, yeah, you were definitely persecuted. Maybe you have a fear of fire, okay? Or definitely if you know you have some sort of gift and ability as a witch to tap into it, and you have a fear of that, or you have a fear of spirituality, it's because in a previous life you were persecuted and you were burned at the stake, okay? All right, so that's a fear that you're going to have to work through. All right, knighthood. For many of you, you were knights in a past life. You served in the knighthood. Okay, you were very honorable. You had a lot of integrity. Okay, a lot of trust. Okay, servitude. Okay. Now that not necessarily it doesn't necessarily have to be a fear in the knighthood, but if you have a calling to something, if you feel called, especially when folk in military, okay, just being called to something in a higher service is because in a previous life, okay, you were a knight, okay, you did serve in a knighthood, okay, you were Templar, whatever, okay. So that could explain. Okay, knights also, you know, they didn't have a lot of money. They lived, you know, communion, or they lived off of what they earned, okay? So that could explain, you know, your calling in this life, okay? What else? Authority figures, okay? So in your past life, you may have had issues with authority figures, or you may have been an authority figure, okay? Take it how it resonates. What else? All right, you may have been, if you're an orphan in this lifetime, okay, you may have been an orphan in a previous lifetime, and you're trying to overcome abandonment issues. When I see orphan, for me, I know I was orphan. I didn't have neither one of my biological parents. I was adopted And even then I was still very much an orphan, okay? I could be talking to someone here who is an authority figure, who serves in the military, who was a judge, okay, in a previous lifetime, or was a persecutor, okay? And you come to this life in order to fix something, to right a wrong, okay? But for many of you, you have abandonment issues because you were orphaned as a child, okay, in this lifetime or a past lifetime. For many, if you may be a train conductor or you may work in transportation, you may do that now, or you may have worked in that in a previous lifetime, okay? You may have some sort of, if you have serious health issues like asbestos or cancer or something in this lifetime, it may be something that is passed over from you working in a transportation yard or on trains, okay? So those things, your past life, those things do pass down, especially genetically and ancestrally, especially diseases, phobia, okay? Things like that are things that we come here to try and heal and overcome, okay? Wars and battles, okay? For many of you who come here and you suffer from, you've never been to a war and battle, but you suffer from mental illness, or you suffer PTSD, okay? It's because in a past lifetime, maybe you have served in some sort of war, okay? You've been through war. Maybe I'm talking to somebody here who have been to war, okay? Who've been through battles, okay? Spouse, okay? So we have a spouse. So in a past lifetime, you may have unrequited love, or you may have lost a spouse. You may have been a spouse, or I may be talking to a spouse of a knight or a spouse of a military person, okay? You experienced some sort of persecution, okay? You were crucified, okay? And orphaned here. Maybe you have this. So when we talk about food and hunger in this lifetime, people who are overindulgent, who eat a lot, it's because in a previous lifetime, they never had, they were hungry, they starved, okay? They never had enough. So if you find yourself, it's not just a mentality, that mentality of depression eating or comfort eating, it's because in a previous lifetime, maybe you experienced famine, okay? And you never had enough. So this lifetime, now you're being given more, or maybe you're overindulgent because you experienced lack in a previous lifetime. So that's something that you have to bring into balance, right? For many of you, you were a monk or a nun, especially if you felt very called to a servitude like knighthood, monk, or nun. I'm talking to somebody who this was a way of life, okay? They felt called into service to something greater and higher, a higher purpose than themselves, okay? You could be a monk or a nun, or maybe that's the path that you're choosing to walk on this spiritual journey, okay? But I feel like someone here, especially if you find the religious or the spiritual path, you feel called or drawn to this particular way of life, it's because in a previous life you've mastered this, okay? That's a good quality to have. All right, what else? Okay, for many of you, you're a writer, you're a scribe, especially if you love to write, if you're a storyteller. Okay, if you find writing comes very easily or naturally to you, it's because you were a writer. Okay, maybe what you wrote, you were persecuted. Okay, you were ridiculed for it. Okay, and maybe that's what's keeping you blocked and stagnant in this lifetime, is because in a previous lifetime, what you were writing got you killed. Okay, so that's something that you have to overcome, and the only way to overcome it is to take action towards these creative endeavors and to tap into your sacral chakra to clear these blockages, right? All right. Is there anything else, Spirit, that I should pull before moving on? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna do one more. I'm gonna pull for my Spellcasting Oracle card. All right. Then we're going to close out. All right. What messages do you have for the conscious collective? What do they need to know? What do they need to know, Spirit? What do they need to know for their healing journey? What messages do you have? So we have career. For many of you, you are experiencing a career change, or you're about to experience a career change, okay? Or maybe you're receiving some sort of promotion in your career, okay? Or you're moving to the next level within your career, okay? Answers. Yeah, the answers that you need are coming. I feel like there's some answers that you've been asking or you've been wanting to know, and Spirit is about to show, is about to reveal the answers either through someone or spiritually, okay? For many of you, you're being called to have compassion. Whatever these answers are bringing, whatever clarity that you're seeking, you're being called to have compassion and to stand in your integrity, to stand in your strength, okay? Trust. Yeah, for many of you, this is about trusting the process, trusting that Spirit is surrounding you, is helping you. Okay, so Spirit is asking you to have trust in the process, trust on your spiritual journey. Okay, for many of you, it is very volatile. This journey is very volatile. It's, you know, I post little funny videos on my Instagram and Facebook. But it literally is, it's an emotional roller coaster, okay? Just when you think everything is good, you know, the bottom drops out from under and another layer is revealed, okay? So this is a journey that's continuing, okay? And as you learn and you grow in it, okay, many of you on this process, you're learning to trust the process. You are, okay? If you haven't, this is what Spirit is asking you to do. Trust the process, okay? As you heal. Anything else? Anything else, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. All of these flipped out. They all flipped over, so I guess I'll take them. All right, for many of you, you could have a cat or a dog that has recently passed over. Okay, they're wanting to communicate with you. They love you very much. Okay, for many of you, you are animal. You're a healer. Okay, you work with animals, or maybe this is something you really want to do, or you're being called to do. Okay, but definitely someone here. There's something to do with animals. Okay, so take that how it resonates. All right, for many of you, you're finding closure. This came out. You're either receiving closure or you're walking away from something and giving yourself closure in order to move into this new beginning that your spirit team wants you to take. All right, you have good luck at this time, okay? So if you've been seeing a black cat, okay, good luck. All right, so freedom. All right, so there's a commitment here as well for some of you. Okay, take it how it resonates. All right, so there is a commitment here for some of you all right, with another person, all right? As you close out something, something else is coming in, okay? And for many of you, this year is bringing you freedom, okay? Freedom to what do you need? What are you asking freedom in? Is it freedom with more time, okay? What do you want freedom? Freedom from what? Some of you are feeling like a caged bird and you're asking Spirit to help you free yourself from something, okay? As you close a door, you're being free. You're freeing yourself. The key. She has the key. There's a butterfly who is bringing her a key in order to free herself from some sort of bondage, okay? Or entrapment, okay? So definitely your ancestors are bringing you something here to deal with freedom. All right. Y'all, that is the messages for tonight. I hope this has been helpful. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Please help me grow my channel. Until next time, peace, love, and light, y'all.